Travis, thanks very much for joining us. You must be immensely proud at the moment for what you've achieved today, mate.
Yeah, it's nice, obviously, after last week and not getting over the line, and it was a bloody long week thinking about it. So nice that first innings back and get the monk off the back as such. I know one run means a great deal in cricket, but that one does, so it's nice.
You say you did stew on it a bit, did you?
Oh, my oath, yeah. It's amazing how things pan out and what cricket does here, but yeah, it's a stat-based game, and when you work as hard as we do, when it comes as close as that, yeah, it was tough to take, but like I said, nice that when it comes around a few days later and get through that, it's nice, and I don't have to worry about it as much anymore.
How did you have to go about your innings today in terms of how you started and where things kind of got easier?
Yeah, it was nice to get a bit of momentum into the tea break. Obviously, double spin, they tried to get in the break, we were able to score, which was nice. And I think, obviously getting into the night session, you want to keep the scoreboard moving, we were able to do that. And it was challenging against the new ball, so I felt like we did it perfectly. The tempo was really good. When we got a chance to score, we were really good. When we were in defence, we were solid. So the partnership worked beautifully. I think we bounced off each other really well. We were able to keep the scoreboard moving, and it's always nice to come into a night session without losing many wickets, so it's good.
So given what you said there about the 99 and stewing it when you're 96 there and facing out, any nerves?
Well, no, because even you're 99, you only need one run. So I guess you can go about it a few different ways on 96. So it was nice. It was nice to get it out of the middle, and thankfully they trickled along there and got the rope. Wouldn't have liked to run three.
yeah. I mean, your first one at home, mate. I mean, how proud is that first of all for you, and how many people, mates, family, friends have you kind of got here watching?
Yeah, a lot. So. It means a lot. It's been a big week. They're always nice to play at home. I had an opportunity a few years ago and didn't get a bat pole or take a catch. So, to walk out and bat and get the chance to play at home is always nice.
And first South Australian batter, I think, since Greg Blewett to make a century in a test in Adelaide. It's a big thing for South Australian cricket, isn't it?
Yeah, it hasn't been many to play. So, we've had scarce opportunity. It's nice to have two in here at the moment playing regularly, I guess, because, when guys got opportunity from South Australia, didn't quite go to plan and didn't play the amount that I think that they or other people think they should have, and it's one of those things. Opportunity, home crowd loves the home players playing, so nice to have a couple here. Nice to give them something to cheer about. Nice week, something to remember.
Did you have to change your bat a few times today?
Changed it once because I blew the grip out, and late in the day I'm not one for stuffing around, so I just changed my bat. It's actually a nice bat, the other one. So I just changed the grip. I don't want to take too much time out of the game, so the game goes slow enough as it is.
Ricky Ponting said on Channel 7 that the bat you had been using might have come out of the storage cage for the first time in a while. Is that right?
Well, I used it in Pakistan only for a couple of games in that one-day series. I still used it, I think, in the last innings of the Test match. I used it in the one-days. It's a gun white ball bat, and I've always swapped between. And then, pulled it. Obviously, didn't start with the summer with it, and sort of had it in the back of my mind that I might get the opportunity one-day career for Australia. So I wanted my very best one. Pulled it back out of the wrapper and played beautifully with it. And so, rolled it out in the last couple of games, and I think I'll stick fat with it for a little bit longer. Yeah,
150, 99 now, under knot, right? Yeah. With that bat.
And in Pakistan. Yeah. So it's nice. So it's been good, and when you get a good one, you want to hold on to it. It's got a few bruises, but I'll look after it the next little bit and try to hang it out for a little longer.
Just finally, batting with Marnus at the moment. How well has he seen them?
Beautifully. I think we see it sat upstairs. I think he's eighth maybe in the first innings of the game as well. So to be able to do that, I think that's when the most important runs are on offer, and it sets games up. And he's in unbelievable form, and we all know that he won't let it go, and the amount that he works. Everyone does it different ways. I do it different to Marnus, who does it different to Ball, who just does it differently he does it similar to Smudge. So, to have the work ethic he does, to be able to have 2 days off and roll back out and do what he did today is a huge effort. Yeah, well, it'd be interesting. There's a lot of different ways to skin it and go about it. But you think you go in the midway, hopefully, like similar to last week, I think, is we can get wickets into that tea break, and then you know how challenging the night session is. I think the wicket will offer a little bit. I think it's quite thatchy, and the new ball is difficult when you get in the right area. So I think we got the bowlers, having known this wicket, play on this wicket enough, I think we got exactly the right bowlers. We haven't got a couple of our number ones here, but Scotty, Ness, they bowled on it beautifully. Looking forward to it. Starkey swings it. Swung tonight, which was nice to see. There's a fair bit there for the bowlers.